I'm going to read my favorite time at KMS. Alright. In the short 2 years I went to Camacho Middle School, I experienced several amazing things. From laughs and smiles to drama and craziness. I met my new favorite teacher and I shot photography. I dressed in an all-spandex green man suit and came to school as Santa. I snuck the second lunch to see my girlfriend. I snuck the first lunch to get out of class. Sorry, Miss Sly. But behind all those silly things, I did something much bigger than I ever thought I was capable of. It all started when I met a girl, Rhema Butler, at church. Right when I saw her, I knew she was sick. I didn't know what it was, but she was clearly sick. I went to speak with her. Nerves were high, but I knew it would bother me all night unless I found out. I approached her, introducing myself to her. She introduced herself back in a soft voice, saying, "I'm Rhema." I said, "Hello, Miss Rhema. What school do you go to?" She replied with words I'll never forget. "I'm not able to go to school because I have cancer." I began crying in front of everybody. I gave her a big hug and removed myself from the crowd, working my way to the restroom. I sat on the table in tears while my mind wandered a million different ways. Later on, I attempted sitting by her, but she was there with her friend Sydney, so I just got to sit away. I had to leave service several times to think, and when service was over, I knew I needed to get this girl's number, which again, filled with nerves, I once again approached her. She didn't remember her number on top of her head, so we worked our way to her backpack, and she got her phone out and I'm putting my number into her phone. We texted right away after service, and she was very, very excited to get, and I quote, "a cute guy's number." I told my mom about it later, tears again. I knew after 3 days I wanted to do something about it, and I quickly came to the conclusion I want to earn $3,000 for childhood cancer research. Asking her and her mother for permission to use her name, we created a Facebook page titled Rhema's Reality. I then began posting on there. We got about 100 likes after I posted our first video explaining her story on what I wanted to do about it. We went from 100 likes to 300 likes, and then now 500, and now after 4.5 months, we have over 2,000 likes. We have raised over $5,000, but then we just had an event, and it went from 2,000 to about 7,000. And now we are legally a non-profit organization through the Seattle Children's Guild Association. The Guild is what makes you legally a non-profit organization without all the expenses, and every single penny we make goes straight to Seattle Children's, which then goes to head researcher Dr. Jensen and his crew. Rhema and I became very amazing friends in a matter of 4 months. I became her first friend that she met while she had cancer and continued spending time with her. We together made t-shirts and bracelets and soon plan to have lanyards. Rhema passed away June 6th at 4:15, only 45 minutes after I left the hospital. Her passing only makes me want to work twice as hard to be a part of curing cancer, so her legacy will live on through Rhema's Reality until a cure is found. We did amazing things, such as bake actual desserts at a high-end bakery and made our own pizza at Serious Pie. We went to events raising money, we made videos, we were two people with similar perspectives on cancer. As she would say, it sucks. As I would say, it's unfair. As Dr. Jensen would say, it's curable. And that's why I will continue what Rhema and I started my whole life. Ways you can get involved is simply like Rhema's Reality on Facebook, buy a shirt or bracelet, and when people ask you what the shirts and bracelets are about, direct them to Rhema's Reality Facebook page. If you want to go beyond that, you can sign up for our guild, show up at our events, and even create your own event benefiting Rhema's Reality. So in the time I was at Camacho Middle School, I created a non-profit organization for childhood cancer research.